Hey, it's me, Delusion Dispeller. I'm back, and I forgot my computer cord in the other room. So I guess I'll stay on until my computer dies, or my husband's nice enough to bring me my cord. I haven't told him it's dying yet, so he wouldn't know to get my cord. Anyway, I thought I'd come on and chat with you for a little while. I finished eating some chili and some fruit crisp. That was what we ended up having tonight. Only because I had to use up the chili. I know that's not really a breakfast food, but the fruit crisp could kind of be considered a breakfast food, I guess. So Matthew and I decided that we are going to start cutting back on the carbs before bed, like the starchy carbs, like potatoes, pasta, bread, that kind of stuff, because neither of us are sleeping very well when we eat those. So we're going to try to make sure our carbs are eaten earlier in the day and just eat protein and vegetables pretty much in the evening like we were doing. We kind of got off the beaten path for a while and we've suffered for it pretty bad. So that's what we're going to do. I almost joined Noom again today, guys. I came so close. I went through all the, figuring out what program you want to do and everything. And then at the end it says, oh, you have 2 free weeks. And then you read the fine print and it says, after 2 weeks, if you don't cancel, we will charge your card $99. It's like, you're not charging me $100 for Noom. No, no, thank you very much. I will find a cheaper version of Noom. I'm sure there's one somewhere because originally when I got on Noom, it was only like, what was it, $5 or something for 3 weeks, or I can't remember. And then it wasn't even that expensive after that. So maybe they changed it. I don't know. All these weight loss things eventually increase their price. So it's possible that's what's going on. I don't know. I haven't done the research. Anyway, so I did like 3 batches today. I'm pretty happy about that. This last batch was really nice. The lady was very, very kind to me in text. And then her husband came out and brought all the stuff in and even went down the stairs and grabbed some stuff that I left on the lower stoop. So I didn't have to go up the stairs again. So that was really nice. They had a really sweet little boy that came out and helped him. And yeah, it was a good batch. I'm hoping I get a nice comment because all that figures in on improving my ratings. So the more ratings you have, the more nice batches you get. And as you know, I like my job, but I want to have decent batches if I'm going to do my job. I don't want to just take any garbage batches just to have a batch to do. Sorry, I have to turn up the air. It's way too hot in here. It gets too stuffy and muggy in this house. Anyhow, how are all of you doing? Somebody feel free to talk, say hi or something, I guess. Go ahead and give me a like if you like hanging out here and it's a quality room. Like it, share it, do whatever. Do what you do. All right. Anyway, look at my Momo. Look at that face. Her so pretty. Yeah, you're a good girl, Mo. Unlike your sister who thinks she's a dog and has to beg every time the refrigerator opens. Ugh. The two girls, Momo and Kara Kitty. Although everybody that's ever met Momo thinks she's a boy cat because she doesn't act like a girl. She acts more masculine than she does feminine, and that's okay. We love her anyway, don't we, Go Poke? I don't know. Can kitties be transgender? I would like to know that. I don't know if there's a way to tell, but like, sometimes how a dog or a cat will act more male like or whatever, more tough, or I don't know what you would consider male like. Nowadays, everything is gender fluid, so they don't want to distinguish between male and female, but I want to. So to me, a masculine or male species would act tougher and probably less whiny, emotional, like Kara Kitty is. And Momo is not. a whiner like that. She doesn't act feminine. She acts like, don't mess with my stuff. you know, she's more of a toughie. She isn't very needy. Like Kara Kitty wants to always be held constantly. Momo more or less demands it. It's not that she wants to, it's not like she needs it. It's just, okay, I'm here, you're going to hold me type of attitude. Kara Kitty's like, please pick me up, please, 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 please. I'm just going to keep meowing and meowing until you put me in your arms. So it's different with my cats. Michi is one who's like, I'll let you hold me when I want to be held, and I will let you know when that is. So please don't try and think you're going to pick me up before that point. Teddy Bear is just, let me be. I want to roam free. I don't want to be held. Don't pick me up ever. I just want to sit outside, lay down till I die. Basically, that's Teddy Bear. And little Neo, you can pet me, but don't try to pick me up. So they all have individual likes and dislikes and personalities. Cats are interesting like that. I guess all pets kind of are. All right, so enough about my cats. What else can we talk about today? Somebody venture to put a topic in here that we can discuss. Did y'all see my exercise video? I can't wait till next week when I do the next one to see how much easier it is for me to do the workout. Because I've been really working hard at this one. So I think it should be a lot easier by next Wednesday to do it. Tomorrow I'm taking a day off. I'm not working out at all. And then back in the saddle on the next day, and the next day, and the next day. I take like maybe 2 days off in each segment of exercise time that I do. All right. Well, anyways, I don't know. Maybe some of y'all are over in Spoofer's True Crime group. I'm not into that. So my day was great. No, work did not get busier. I got one batch after that one that I left the live for, and that was it. For the whole day, I did 3 batches. That was all. So no, it did not get busier, but I did get those batches, so that was nice. Thank you for the other thumb, whoever put that up there. Thank you. Yeah, my pussycat right here. How's it going, Fizzy Pop? This is Momo, my pussycat. My kitty kitty. She's been with me even longer than Me has been with me. Although, like, not straight through, because, as I told you, I gave her to my ex-husband's girlfriend and him for a while. Yeah, she's cute. All of my cats look angry, though. They all have that angry look on their face. They're really not angry. That's just their look. Momo's actually smiling. She's got the biggest smile on her face. I don't know if I can show you her little grin. See? Smile. She's very content right now. Best place to be, in mommy's arms, huh, Momo? So we'll go back to me staring at the screen till somebody talks. We're having a staring contest. Criminal friend. I don't have a criminal friend. I don't know what you mean. Hi, Nate. Hey, Nate, I got a question for you. I'm really glad you're in here because I could have emailed you, but since you're here, I can just ask you by voice and save myself the typing. So, you know your little trick you told me to do? I did it on the next 2 batches that I did, and it worked awesome. Don't just ignore it. It's not worth it. It worked awesome, but I need to ask you a question. My question is, what about when produce is your first batch, the first part of your batch? Because you have to weigh everything. So how do you do that? Or do you just do that afterwards? Do you just go up and down the aisles and grab the stuff you know where it is? Is that what you do? You just say, oh, well, I know where cereal's located, so I'll go get that. And I know where crackers are, so I'll get those. Is that how you go about it, and just save the produce for once they give you the warning that it's time to start? Hi, Martha Lee. Good to see you, Martha. How's it going? Now some peoples are coming in. It just took me shutting up before you guys started coming in. Oh, yeah, I don't have time to do that quick, though, Nate. You said you start scanning once it tells you to go to act like you're going to the store, you know? Yes, you caught a live. I might have misunderstood you. Do I just ignore that message and keep on getting stuff? Because won't they, like, take away the batch from you if you don't eventually start scanning it? The final reminder. What does that look like? Because I only have ever seen head to the store now. Fizzy Pop, I have a job. What are you talking about? And why are you being rude in my room? You know that's against my rules. I'll give you one more chance. Keep being rude, and you will be hidden on my channel. Of course, you already know you can pop back in 50 zillion other times. That means I might give somebody a moderator hat so they can keep booting you. When it's the final... How many reminders are there, though, Nate? Oh, it'll say, this is your final reminder to start shopping. Okay. I'll do that next time. I didn't know. I didn't understand. You want the moderator hat? Okay, perfect. Good, you're a moderator. Just say, do you want me to block or do you want me to hide or whatever the person on the channel before you do it? You can mod right now. You got a wrench. There you go. The first one says move to the store. That's true. Oh, yeah, I know your salon got shut down again. I remember you telling me. Oh, you only get 3 notifications a day? That's weird. When did that take place? I didn't know you only get 3 notifications. Is it set that way? I already took care of it, Nate. They'll keep popping in though, and then you can keep on hiding them on the channel. Just click the 3 dots and click hide, hide, hide every time they do it. They have nothing useful to share here, so just keep hiding them. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Warnings to start shopping. Yeah. I'll just keep checking till it says final warning, and I'll just keep gathering till I see that. Doesn't the customer get like suspicious? Like, why are you going to start shopping or anything? Has that ever happened to you? Yeah, the speed got better. And not only that, when it came time to deliver, it didn't say deliver to blah, blah, blah ASAP. I hate that because I feel like I'm being controlled. I didn't have to see that. I saw deliver by whatever 30 or whatever the time was. Okay, it hasn't happened yet. So, do you greet the customer? Like, once you start, do you greet your customer before you start scanning? When do you actually do the greeting for the customer? Because I used to do that as soon as I hit start shopping. Oh, I get those a lot too. It's annoying. You should, Martha, give it a try. I know a lot of us shoppers need people to want to have us shop. That's for sure. Okay, you compose a custom greeting. Okay, that's kind of what I did today. What I said though, instead of "Hi, my name's Laura, I'm your Instacart shopper," I said, "This is Laura. I've been your Instacart shopper today, and I'm just about finished with your batch or with your order. Let me know if there's anything that you'd like to change or include in your order," or something like that, along those lines. Yeah, it's like we're being micromanaged. Exactly. Hi, G. Marie. Hi, Carla. Yeah, I don't like custom greetings. I like doing my own thing. So, because I kind of feel out the customer that way. I don't know, but doing it this way might be a little different. I don't know. I had a really nice customer this last one, though. Ouch. I feel like I got something in my eye and it's digging at my cornea. I do it different every time, Nate. Hey, skunk. How has how have you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. You're not the same person as Fizzy Pop, are you? Hi, Amanda. Oh, Nate, you missed a lot the last couple years. People come in all kinds of weird names, using my name in weird ways, and it's just YouTube. Just go with it, ignore it, whatever. I'm good. I'm doing well. So far, so good. Fill you in. Well, long story short, there were certain people that I had some problems with, some friends, etc., that the friendships didn't work out for various reasons, and then they did, and now I'm okay with them again. And then other people didn't like me because of other reasons, and I'm not okay with them. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, thank you. I look lovely and so thin. Thank you so much for that. I don't know about thin, but I'm getting there. Like I always say, I'm still working at it. Still got a belly. When the belly is flat, then I will say I'm thin. I'm not there yet. Still got a bulgy belly. That's going to take some time. Oh, tons of drama. Yes, of course. Yep. And I got caught up in doing stuff I wasn't proud of. So, I won't do that again. I won't go there again. I don't like the drama rooms and the gossip rooms and any of that stuff. So I just stay out of those rooms and do mine. Thank you, Amanda. Well, some don't feel I was very kind recently. So those people aren't speaking to me anymore. Yes, my kitties do love me. I love my kitties too, except Kara drives me nuts sometimes. Oh, there's lots of history, Nate. Lots of it. Would take too long to go into it all here. I'll probably email you about it. Well, thank you, delusional skunk. That means a lot, especially since you haven't seen me in forever. But yes, I did lose weight since you saw me last, I'm sure. That is what they say. Not just cats, but dogs, pets in general. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Martha, the other two kitties were my kitties to begin with. I just rescued them from a really bad former situation after my friend died from alcoholism. I was glad to have them back and get them out of there, frankly. Sarah did not pick very savory characters to call boyfriends and do things with. But now she's gone, and we don't have to worry about her trying to hook up with my ex husband and messing his head up more again. So that's a good thing. Hmm. Hi, Karen. Yes, you have, Martha. I will be right back. I need to get my plug for my computer. I moved it. Yes, since the Chris Watts days. I was actually watching Zav Girl's video of Shanann's emails back and forth from her to her friend. Did you ever see those, Amanda? I don't know if you know who Zav Girl is. Not everybody does. Have you heard of Zav Girl? I read a lot of it. I listened to a lot. Hmm. And I left a comment on there too. I basically said it didn't sound like Chris or Shanann were acting very Christ like or Christian or spiritually pure in their marriage or otherwise, in my opinion. And I understood that they were supposedly church going people, so it just kind of, I guess, threw me a little bit to hear them talking like that or hear her talking like that in an email to somebody. That's your opinion, Skunk. I don't know too many that still hold to that opinion, being that pretty sure they found the evidence to the contrary. She talks too fast, huh, G? Well, not in this video, she didn't. She wasn't talking fast at all. She was reading the emails that Shanann wrote to her friend, not Nicole, some other friend, I guess, about how she was longing for Chris to beep, 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 and, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I know, Martha, I know. Well, I don't know, Skunk, you'd be up against a lot of people to try to prove that. That's all I know. There's no proof of that. They didn't recover her fingerprints on anybody. Of course, everybody was in oil tanks, so how could they, I don't know. It's a crazy situation for sure. And a very sad one. There you go. Citizens arrest says Shanann didn't kill anyone. So you're up against CA here on your opinion on that. Oh, that's all right, Nate. It's the Chris Watts trial that they're talking about. Long story short, Shanann Watts was pregnant, announced the pregnancy to her husband, Chris. He did not act thrilled at all. Next thing we know, she and the girls are missing. And several days later, or whenever it was, they find out that, he goes on the news or whatever and says he wants them back, like the killers usually do. And you could tell he was lying big time because he was smirking the whole time, like he was happy they were gone. And then very soon afterwards, they found evidence and he had to come clean after he got arrested and tell them what he did. And he put them into oil tanks, the kids, and buried his wife, Shanann, in a shallow grave. That's it in a nutshell. Yeah, I did say that, Skunk. I did, and I still feel that. Well, Nicole can ask whatever. I have opinions on Nicole, too, that aren't savory, so I'll hold those. I will not talk about those. Some people feel that it was the Thrive that Chris started taking. Hey, Masked Spoofer, how are you doing? Other people feel that Chris was just insane to begin with and raised by a narcissistic mother. There's lots of theories on it, really. But since the bodies were so badly demolished, I don't think they've ever really recovered a whole lot to, comment on, other than what we know that they've said already. Oh, of course it was wrong, Amanda. I'm not saying it wasn't. Okay, Skunk, that's fair. I mean, you have a right to your opinion and your belief. It really doesn't bring any of them back so that we can ask them. So, everybody's going to think and believe what they think and believe. It's our right to do that, I'm pretty sure. As long as you're not harming other people by having a belief. Yeah, of course it was wrong. And it wasn't, like I said, it was not an isolated case. Very similar cases to this have gone on several times, along with, oil tanks and everything. The same type of thing. It's crime, crime happens in this world because of whatever reason. Although if you hold to the theory I do, garbage in, garbage out, like the stuff that's in media and on movies and on TV, and has been through the years, then it shouldn't surprise you that there's criminals. I mean, I sit and I watch some of the older shows that I used to always say, well, back when I was growing up, we had all the good shows. I've started watching some of those so-called good shows, and there's like inappropriate innuendos in almost every one I've watched. So, and even violent, talking about harming animals, talking about harming other human beings in some of the most seemingly um, innocent type of shows, which is why Matthew's in there watching what he's watching, and I'm in here talking to you because I don't want to lend that stuff to my ear gates and my eye gates, and I don't want to have that in my spirit. I don't know that Chris was known as a kind, loving person. I think Chris was known as kind of an aloof person. He wasn't very involved. He kind of stood back. He wasn't very forthcoming, in opinions, etc. Um, he was kind of quiet and shy. I was pretty sure that's what I heard about him. Yes, I agree with you on that citizen's arrest. He married his mother. Yes. Yeah, I think we are, G. Marie. I really do. I think what you watch and what you listen to plays a big part in what you believe and who you are. Yeah, he was very reserved, I would say. And I do think she was kind of the backbone of running things. Okay, skunk. I'm sure you can find yourself somebody like him out there. Just you don't have to look very far. Just look on YouTube. There's probably one on here somewhere with a YouTube channel. You're funny, skunk, in an ironic sort of way. Uh-huh. YouTube is the um, playground for narcissists and disturbed people. The internet in general, not just YouTube, everywhere. You'll stick to your cats. There you go. Cats are pretty narcissistic too, but thankfully they aren't killers. Okay, skunk, you work on that, okay? You go find yourself somebody like that. Yeah, that's true, G. Marie. Uh huh. Very fine line. Very, very fine line. I'm going to put socks on. My feet are cold. It's getting chilly in here now because I turned the air on. So now my feet are cold. First, they were, first, my body was sweating, and now my feet are cold from the air. Can't win. No, I didn't find him attractive one iota, even before I knew he was a killer. I was not attracted to him. He reminds me of my stepdad. Looks a lot like him. Thank you, Amanda. I try. Cars are bad. Indoor plumbing is bad. Interweb is bad. Not sure what that means. Chill Billy. Chilly Billy. You have to be more specific. I'm not very what's the word? I'm not very astute at recognizing the obvious sometimes. I'm oblivious to a lot of things, so you may have to say that a different way. If I stop talking, it's because I'm waiting for someone to say something in the text, just so you know. Thank you, Martha. I'm aiming for that. It got a little out of hand for a while there, but I just stepped away from all of the stuff I couldn't comprehend, and it's calmed down now. Somebody told me a little while ago when things weren't making sense to me, and no matter what I did, it was wrong and I couldn't figure it out. Somebody said you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You know, Kenny Rogers' song, Coward of the County. It's true on YouTube. Sometimes you need to know when to walk away and when to run. Oh, okay. I still don't understand what it means, Chili Billy, but I'll take your word for it. Like I said, I don't always understand the obvious. I have neurological issues, so my brain doesn't always compute like a non neurologically challenged person's would. But if you say it in a different way, I would understand and I'll go, oh, okay, I get what you mean. I'm just a mite slower than other people. Always was slower. In grammar school, I was way behind. My mom wanted to hold me back a year in kindergarten, and they told her no. It was a Catholic school. They said, no, you don't want her to fall behind. She wished she would have held me back a year. She probably should have. I held two of my kids back a year. And I might have done better if she had done that, but maybe not, because I still had neurological problems going on that we didn't know about. So I might still have struggled. Who knows? It's not the case. She didn't do it, so we will never know. Good question. Carol is certified a genius. She's my eldest. Anna had learning problems. Randy had learning problems. And Amber, yeah, she's a little bit slower than I would say most people her age. So, yeah, 3 out of 4 of them did. But Carol has a different father, too. So, therein is where the issue is. My ex-husband has problems like that. Yeah, that would explain a lot, Martha. That's hard because obviously school is a very social functioning, atmosphere. Except now when you got to stand 6 feet apart from your fellow students, it's not so social anymore. I guess people with social anxiety shouldn't be having as much of a problem, I wouldn't think, because you can't really be very social right now. So has that like alleviated some of that, Martha? Or is it about the same? See, I struggled in school up to college, and then in college I did great. But college is a whole different atmosphere than grammar school and high school were. You love social distancing? Yeah. See, you guys get your day to shine too. People with social anxiety are happy right now. I have no idea if she was Mensa, nor do I have any idea where she is. I understand she's somewhere in a different name. And I don't remember what the name is because it's been that long since I've been in her room. She could be lurking right now and watching me. I actually like the hiding in a mask part, other than I like wearing lipstick, so. But I like the idea that I can just kind of be a little bit anonymous. Oh, I'm sorry, Amanda. That's really hard. Miss Mensa was somebody that was on here back in the day who believed that Shanann was to blame for pretty much everything. I was wondering that, Martha. It's interesting that you said that. That's fine if it is her. I don't really care. It doesn't make a difference to me. I have new names for people that come in and harass me. Instead of trolls, haters, I'm going to call them hecklers. I actually enjoyed Miss Mensa too. And I agreed with a lot of what she said. Not everything, but I did agree with a lot of it. Some of it was a little bit off track. But she had her viewpoints and everybody has their viewpoint. Yeah, I think so. Citizen's arrest. That's fine. I don't care if you are a troll, you're not a troll. It doesn't matter to me as long as you're obeying my rules, being respectful and not inappropriate or violent or anything like that in your speech or your texting, then you're welcome to stay in here. I don't have an issue with you. I just like to maintain the atmosphere of the room, the way we like it. That's all. That's all I ask. All I ask of you. Hey, Nate. Nope, not really. You lurk every night? Well, sometimes lurking is a safer bet. It was just a chili we made the other night, spoof. Just vegetarian chili. And then I made a fruit crisp in the Instapot. Or Instant Pot. I always forget if it's Instapot or Instant Pot. I think it's Instant Pot. Instacart is what my job is. Instant Pot is the pot that I make things in. And it took about maybe 10 minutes to make the fruit crisp. It was so sweet, though. I did not like the sweetness of it. Too much. Well, I had to use up the chili because we made it the other day. We didn't finish it. Yeah, I didn't care for Kenny Rogers' plastic surgery either, or Dolly Parton's, or many people's. I think plastic surgery sometimes makes people look way worse than they looked before. But, when you want to play God, you're going to get results of humans playing God sometimes. Now, like I've said before, if you're in a car accident, your face gets messed up. I get wanting to look better. But just for vanity's sake, no, I'm against it. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, Amanda. I threw a little bit of cheddar cheese on it, and yeah, it was pretty good. Hard to believe we're as far into August as we are already, you know. You trim your bread and chest? Huh? Your beard, you mean? Interesting. Yeah, I think so, Amanda. Yes, I love cheese. You're ready for fall, not a fan of summer. I understand. Well, and you live where it's really hot, don't you, Martha? So you wouldn't be a fan of summer, I wouldn't think. And then we'll be setting our clocks back again, right? Do we do that again? I can't remember. I thought Illinois did away with that, but then I heard no, they didn't, or they weren't sure if they were going to, so I don't know. Yeah, I would not want to live in Southern California. It gets beastly hot there and in Florida. No, thank you. You can keep your heat, your snakes, your crawly, creepy palmetto bugs, and no, don't want it. Don't want them. I will pass every time on that. I don't think I could live in a super hot climate. I'd always be looking on the ground to make sure there's no snake that's going to jump out and bite my ankle or some creepy scorpion that pops out and stings me. Nope, not for me. Yeah, I think fall is probably like your summer, Martha. Except not like your summer, but more like a cooler version of it. Fizzy Pop, why are you doxing me? What is the purpose of that? Why would you dox me? Why do you want to do that? Thank you, one sub. It is rude. Oh, yeah. Probably, Nate. That's what they do. And then they can keep on wreaking their havoc every once in a while in the chat. Too bad that's not actually where I live. But whatever. You can find anybody's address, really. It's not hard to do. Nobody's really, super protected in this world. Government knows where you live. Hence the census. We all have to fill out the census, or else we're not doing our duty as citizens in the United States. There was somebody riding around trying to get my neighbors to fill out the census the other day. I don't know if they ever got a hold of them, but they weren't home when they came by. No, you won't see them. I just blocked them. I hid them on the channel. And their comment. They probably hid everybody or blocked everybody or whatever, so nobody could see them except me. Yeah, it's just games they play online, people. Oh, man. No, it's never happened to me before where somebody popped an address up like that. Mm-mm. It happens to other people all the time. People get doxxed on here. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. But like I said, it's not even my actual address. So, or you mean the census thing? No, census only happens once every so many years, I think. Yeah, I know. I start yawning around 8 o'clock, 8:30. But now it's 10 o'clock here, so yeah, I'm gonna be getting tired. That's just how it is at night for me. I'm not a night person. Yeah, I thought they were coming to my door, but I told the lady I already filled out the census. You don't have to come here. Filled it out and sent it in second it came to my mailbox. Yeah, I know, Martha. Well, they got to have their numbers. It's the government. They got to know who you are, where you live, and a little bit about you. What they don't already know already. I mean, everybody knows there's a big, huge computer called the Beast. I think it's in Russia or something that has all the information about everybody on the planet in it. I don't know if everybody knows that, but most people that I know of know it. Story of life. There but for the get grace of God goeth I. Indeed. Oh yeah, of course it's unnerving. Everything about life is unnerving, really, except the good stuff. No, I did not hear that, Karen. What do you mean notifications for what? What kind of notifications did they stop sending? Like about people's rooms opening up or like on here, the live streams for lives from subs. Oh, okay. Huh. Why is that? Did they say? Why three in a 24-hour period? Why is three the magic number, so to speak? Yeah, no, I gotcha. They're not letting anybody know I'm going live. I understand. Well, usually if I'm going to go live, I kind of go live around 6 or 7 at night, which hopefully at some point that'll be my time with my husband. So I won't be live every single night, most likely, because I'll be spending time with him. We shall see how things all pan out. Yeah, yeah, I guess that would explain why you're missing the lives of your subs. Yeah. I don't know what's up with YouTube. It's squirrely. It's very squirrely. That is social media and life, like I said, in general. So, what are you going to do? Live till you die, right? Live till you die. Then you live on somewhere else if you believe that. And if it's so. Thanks, Martha. Thank you, Karen. Try to have a good one, you know. What can you do? Well, honestly, Karen, it came from years and years of being in the Word of Faith movement. That's where I got that from. I just decided to believe what the Bible said, not what everything around me said or showed. Well, a lot of it has to do with, like I said, what you take in your ear and eye gates and all that stuff, what you focus on is what you lend your strength to. Thanks, Karen. I appreciate all your kindness and your compliments and your blessed words. Oh, yeah, lots of people suffer from anxiety. That's true. How I found my job, Instacart. Um, I don't even remember how I found it, to be honest. I probably started applying for delivery jobs, I'm guessing. It's been so long ago, I don't remember how I got it. Feels like I've always done it, you know. It probably came through my husband, most likely, because he's responsible for me having a lot of jobs I've had. And I'm actually responsible for him to have his jobs that he's had. We kind of help each other out in that way. Hey, honey, do you remember how I got the Instacart job? How? I knew you were going to say something about crabs. Ugh. I'm serious. Somebody was asking how I started working for Instacart.
Pretty sure it had something to do with crabs, honey. You finally got that cream.
Honey.
What?
You don't remember?
I just told you.
No, I do the shopping and the delivering, Karen. Matthew, LOL, Martha says.
Why are you laughing at me? I ain't the one on the crab. She is.
Yeah, just go to Instacart.com. It's a phone app. You can just look it up on your phone.
It's really convenient to shop for, too. Or to get to use.
Yeah, like even for
That's what
yourself.
I'm
Matthew
saying.
loves to get Instacart groceries.
I do it once a paycheck. I was. So there's still something you need to do before you go to bed. Well, I would like you to do before you go to bed.
Wash your clothes. Yeah, I know.
Well, I totally forgot about them until just
You could
now.
just fill the sink and throw them in.
No.
Well, that way they'd be soaking and I can actually wash them. Oh, gotta love phlegmatic husbands. It can be expensive if you buy it for a year. It's like $99 for a year or something. Oh, gotcha. I never thought of that, Nate. That's a good reason not to do that. What? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand. Yep, that's pretty much what it is, Amanda. Spending other people's money and helping others. Yep. I've never done a delivery only, Nate. I'd like to do a shopping only one.
What's delivery only?
You just deliver what somebody else shopped for.
What is shopping only?
I don't know how to do that. Yeah. I'm displaying a lot of skin tonight. Yes, I am. It's the cutout arm look. I love this shirt, actually. It's big on me now, though. All of this used to be filled in with fat. Now it just hangs.
You got muscles.
I do. I got muscles. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be creepy if it started moving?
I know.
I'd probably walk out of the room and shut the door and pray that you made it out safe.
That would not be nice. You better grab me and run out with me.
Why would I grab you, dude?
Because I'm your wife.
So, as long as one of us survives, the cats will be okay.
That's just how it is, Nate. They come in and just say pointed stuff like that to get a reaction out of me.
What?
You're displaying a lot of skin tonight.
You are. I'm surprised.
I've worn this before. I've shown my belly online. What do you mean?
Here, honey.
Belly dancing, you know.
There.
There, I'm not displaying skin anymore.
Here you go, honey. Wait. There you go, honey.
Matthew's put on the pounds I lost.
Hey, who said that?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Oh, it's skunky. I have. I'm pregnant. Can't you tell? Look. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Yeah, I still do not weigh as much as I did when you first met me.
Well, thank God for that.
So technically, I still lost weight.
Have you been on the scale recently?
Yeah. Just now.
Oh.
248 pounds.
You lie. Where it always is, in the kitchen. But you got to zero it out before you get on it. Yeah, I'm not doing keto, Amanda. That's too hard. It's too low carbs. I've done it, and it feels really good while you're in ketosis, but you can do the same basic thing with intermittent fasting, really. It is, Martha. Yawning over anything is contagious. Yawning itself is contagious.
Well, how much do you think I am?
What did you weigh when you married me?
250, a little over 250 maybe? No, probably around 250.
I'm gonna guess you weigh 230 something.
No,
Really?
223. I haven't gained that much weight.
Wow. What you need to do is measure around your belly.
It's all
That's how you
solid,
can
honey.
tell.
Solid muscle.
Plus, we don't know how accurate that scale is either.
It's all muscle.
Yeah, there's no muscle.
Yes, there. Feel it, honey. It's muscle.
It's not muscle.
It is. Feel it.
Your muscle's hiding under the blubber,
Feel it,
honey.
dude, it's tight, solid. Look
That's
at
because
it.
you're tightening it and
No,
breathing
no.
air into your stomach. That's not muscle. I can feel the flubber
Well,
right
down there
there.
is blubber.
Ow!
All the rest of it's muscle.
The muscle is the swelled up thing inside your head.
It protects me so people can't punch me, honey. And
they can punch you.
it helps
so
stuff,
hard.
like when stuff falls.
Good. He's more than 230, Delusional Skunk said. I don't think he is.
Not.
You like lemon pound cake loaf from Starbucks. Can fasting be happening while you're sleeping? Yes, and that's the best time to do it. Stop eating at a certain time, like a few hours before bedtime, and do not eat again the next day until like 11 or 12. That's the best way to fast. I've been trying a little bit differently lately. I've been eating in the morning and then just stopping eating earlier in the night. Well, I wrote a little ebook on it, Amanda. It's on Kindle, Amazon Kindle. It's like 99 cents for the ebook if you are interested. That's good, Karen. You can fast and lose weight too, definitely. As long as during your eating window, you're not eating a whole bunch of things that put weight on you, you know? I think I'll hang out with you guys till 10:30. And then I'll head off of here. You just ride fast on a bike. Well, I would, but I have exercise-induced asthma, so I could possibly have an asthmatic attack doing that. So, yeah. Let me see if I can get my link for you. It's called 4 Strategies of Successful Intermittent Fasting. Let's see if I can find it. There you go. I will post the link here for you. Hopefully you'll be able to get to it. There. Okay, Karen, good night. You have a good week too. God bless you and protect you from all the crazy germs. Hey, Sue, how's it going? Yeah, originally I think my cousin had the ebook at like It was either $6 or $9. I can't remember, but I was like, nah, I'll just put it at 99 cents. Oh gosh, I don't remember. Sue Me a couple years ago. It's a little booklet. It's not even a book. It's just an ebook. It's not very long. I have one on narcissism there too. I don't remember, what is it called. I'm not sure where it's at. It's like how to heal after the abuse from a narcissist or something. I'll see if I can find that one too. It's been so long since I've even looked. And there's been so many other people that have, written stuff since I came on, did stuff like that. I'm not sure. You just have to go on my channel, I guess, or not my channel, but my Kindle, see what books are there. I can't find it at the moment. Yeah, I know, Chili Billy, I know. Thank you, Nate. Yeah, that's back when I started my channel, back in the day. Lots of videos on narcissism. Back before live streaming, when I didn't show my face other than on video. Okay, there it is. And this actually has videos with it too. This is actually an e-course that I wrote with the help of my cousin. How to heal, how to move on after narcissistic abuse is over, I think is what it's called. So you can check that out. That's not 99 cents. I don't remember what it is actually. But that has daily videos, kind of like a, I don't know how to explain it. Move more, lose more, Tubby. Oh, Fizzy. I move enough. I don't need to move any more than I move. If you're trying to get a rise out of me, it's not going to work no matter what you say, just so you know. So go ahead and spew all your baloney out that you can spew. You only got a few more minutes to spew, so go for it. Bring it. Obviously, this is what makes you happy, to spend your night defaming people. And actually, Tubby is an endearing name to me. My husband called me that for a long time. He used to call me Tubby Tubby. Now he calls the cat Tubby Tubby. You have been on YouTube 9 times in 2 days. Aw, you're that fascinated with me that you keep track of when I'm on YouTube. Wow. I have a fan in Fizzy Pop. Actually, half the time when I'm on YouTube, I'm moving, either swinging on the swing or walking in my yard. So, yeah, I do move. Nope. Sorry, you're wrong, Fizzy. I work a job, so I can't really be on my arse. Well, yeah, I can while I'm driving, but you can't really shop on your arse. You have to stand up and push a cart. Well, unless you use a riding cart, which I don't. Nope, I don't cook slop either. Actually, I cook pretty healthy most of the time. You really have been watching me, huh? Oh, well, if it's an offensive avatar, I'm going to have to obviously get rid of that. Can't be having that. Thank you for letting me know, because I can't really see people's avatars. Someday YouTube's actually going to crack down on this stuff, hopefully. Thank you, Spoof, for letting me know that. And hopefully someday YouTube will crack down on people being able to keep coming back in rooms where they're blocked. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spoof. I didn't know. I didn't even see that. No, I sure don't. You're right about that. I appreciate that. Thanks for looking out for me. My avatar pictures are very, very tiny on here, so I can't really tell what they are. If I would have seen that, I would have immediately reported it. So I appreciate you checking that out for me, Spoof. All right. Anybody else want to talk about anything? It is 10:31. So if nobody has any topics to discuss or talk about, then I guess I'll head off. Yeah, I guess you can if you got it up on your big TV. I'm sure you got quite an eyeful there. Yikes. Might not want to use that avatar in any videos, Spoof. In any of your jib jabs. You too, Amanda. Okay. Everybody have a great night. I'll see you next time. I wasn't rolling any eyes at you, Spoof. I was appreciative of that. Have a good night, y'all. See you soon.